Mm-hmm.
recently. Okay.
Because the paperwork is what ties you to the property.
So anybody can be owner of said property, but the trust would be so who would own the property? The trust, the person who owns the trust.
Yeah, correct,
Okay.
correct.
So anybody can own a property, but not everybody can like have titleship. Is what you're saying. So there's like
I mean, if you own the property, you have titleship.
okay,
Yeah. The trustee, remember, just works for the trust. That's somebody that works for the trust. That's like
so
the
like
registered agent or something like
so like
that.
executive estate basically.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Very similar to like when you pass away and you have somebody that's like your executive of your estate, like the person
Hmm.
that handles your will and your trust. You
Hmm.
know what I mean? Like a family attorney, like how you say
Yeah.
it. Okay.
You follow? You follow?
Yeah, because I think I had moved with you when you did the trust, right?
Right, for the ranch.
Right.
So basically,
So you have how many trusts do you have?
how many trusts do I have? I
Mm-hmm.
have a lot. I don't even
Oh,
know.
I
Yeah.
see.
I have a lot of them.
Wow.
Probably 30, 40 of them.
Wow.
But anyhow, so this trust here that I'm looking at would be
Mm-hmm.
for the Florida property, right? So 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 me, one and two of the other owners, we're the trustees, and then these are the trust documents, and then these are the different trusts. So these are the different owners, right? And this is where I would basically fill out as I'm the beneficiary, whatever, and the notary would sign all this. And all these documents have to be notarized. So, like with this particular one, this is number one, that's our trust, and these are our business partners.
Oh, I
These are
see.
our business partners. And we're developing this property, putting homes on it. Okay, so this is one document. This is second document.
And these are to the same thing?
No, this is not the
Oh,
same
I thought they
property.
were different. Right. Okay.
These are different properties, but for
The
example,
documents are the same.
huh?
The
No,
doc.
this is a trust. This is the
No,
trust.
no. I mean,
Yeah,
as far as the same as the process.
the process, correct. So, like this would be the beginning of the
Right.
process.
Correct.
If we purchase it from a tax deed, um, and we purchase it cash, then we would directly set up a trust and then a deed. It would just be those three paperworks.
And how much is that?
Well, we set up our own trust, so
How
that's
much is it?
free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we set up our own trust because we know how to do that because it's free. But normally, attorneys charge 1,000, 2, 3,000 to set these up.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. So, but by us financing, like we this property, when we finance this property, then we would have a mortgage. But in our world, we don't call it a mortgage. We call it a promissory note.
Mm.
Okay, because we're not really dealing with a bank. We're dealing with a private lender.
Right. Hard
So
cash.
it's called uh, private money,
Hmm.
or promissory note is
Right.
what the paperwork would be like. So in this case, this would be our first document. Our promissory note would be our second document that we need to keep in a file, and this would be our third document we need to keep in a file. And then once we get the deed, that's a fourth document we
Mm.
keep in a file.
Oh, so you get the deed as
One,
soon as you
yeah,
make the bid.
no, you get the deed after you finish paying off the lender, the
Oh, okay.
private lender.
Oh, so that's why it's at the end.
But you still own the property because you have the promissory note or the mortgage. You understand what I'm saying?
So let me ask you.
That's the paperwork that you have when you purchase a property, but you financing the property. So basically, somebody else is loaning us the money. Like say, brother loaned me $100, and I gotta pay him back. So we would write up a contract, and it would be called a promissory note.
Like a pinky promise?
Correct. But in real estate, it's not called a pinky promise. It's called a promissory note.